Hey guys, Jules here. I'm going to show you how to jumpstart your tomatoes. Yes, sir. Hey, first, if you are into gardening, this is a small space gardening channel, but if you're into gardening, please subscribe and hit the notifications bell. During the season, we're in Carolina, we got 3 growing seasons, 2 cold, warm in the middle. And so during that period, we post 1 to 3 videos a week. We will this year. We haven't in the past years, but we will this year. Okay, so first, what do we have going on? So you can see some of our cool season stuff in here. All right, there's some lettuce, some radish, the short on the right, and down below there is actually 3 peppers, but we're not talking about peppers. We're talking tomatoes. Okay, this little dude right there threw him in about 6 weeks before they recommend. That's a Cherokee Purple heirloom. Of course, you got to work harder with heirlooms, get the aphids and all that kind of good stuff. And this is a celebrity. We threw him in. Okay, they're already up 3 inches or so. I'll tell you about how those were sown shortly. And this is, I don't know, this is not a little greenhouse. It used to be. It's not a potting table either. It's just a rack now. You see those plants on the right. I'll explain where they came from shortly. But on the left over here, those are straight from seeds. Those are called triple L. Get up pretty tall if you do them right. I'm hoping. Never grown them. But I started those seeds in my dining room. Just left them in the dining room for about, 3 days. And I took them outside. When I saw the frost coming, I'd take them inside. So I started them right in the pot, mostly outside. Both of these trays just came out of the shed because it got down in the 40s last night. If it gets down in the 30s, I take the trays inside. Again, this is small space gardening, so we're not planting a lot of seeds under lights and all that kind of stuff, okay? And why is that? Okay, in this tray, all right, if you look over to the left of that tray, you see tomato plants. That's 2 more celebrities, and that's 2 more Cherokee Purple. I got that from a garden center. They have, oh gosh, about a dozen greenhouses, big greenhouses, okay, half a football field size greenhouses. They were pure commercial up to about 10 years ago, then they opened up to the public. All right, I'm only planting 6 tomato plants this year in addition to these triple L's, so however many I get out of that. So about 9 total. Well, 2/3 of that came from that greenhouse. They do the seedlings for me. So I was watching them, I know them well. They actually told me the early stuff's coming out, come grab it. So I took 1 from each and went ahead and gambled on it. That's what I showed earlier. And you know, if we get a frost between now and the end of April, then those plants are gone. But I still have these that I can use. Just got to keep them alive and watered. So yes, early jump, gamble. Don't put everything out. Don't put everything out. If you need to know the average last frost date, check out Farmer's Almanac. I'll leave you a link down in the description. You know, you just gamble with some plants, put them out early. As I said, these went out 6 weeks earlier than suggested. But if my gamble pays off, I'm going to have this year, just like last year, tomatoes before everybody else in the area has tomatoes. And that's just a wonderful feeling, to be honest with you. Yep. So there you go. First thing you need to know is your frost date. You can find your frost date at Farmer's Almanac online. I've left a link down there for you. Just enter your zip code and it'll tell you. And then about 6 weeks before that, go ahead and gamble on a couple of plants. Don't have much to lose if you didn't catch it. If you get it from a wholesaler, they grow it right there, they 3-pack it. There's no transportation cost, there's no marketing cost, there's no bonnie plants and all that kind of crap. It's inexpensive, okay? Very inexpensive to buy those 3-packs directly from the people that are growing them. It's not wholesale price, but it's pretty close. Okay, so you don't really have much to lose, right? And then also start a few of your own. Seeds are just inexpensive. We have another place. You know, you can get 50 cents a radish. That'll feed 5 people for the whole year. That's 10 cents a person. So find somebody that sells seeds in bulk. Don't buy packaged seeds if you can avoid it, because you're really paying for the packaging and the marketing and the transportation again. Go to a garden center that has bulk seeds for local farmers. They're not going to, well, they laugh at me, call me the big spender, but they will sell you whatever you want. Half an ounce, they might giggle, but they'll sell it to you. Peace, y'all. Happy gardening.